Hey guys, it is the end of a very long day, but I am so excited to chat with you because this package finally came. I was waiting for it forever. My little stamps from Lawn Fawn finally came. It was late, it got lost, but it's finally here. And I got these little guys that I'm so excited to share. So I'm gonna share not only these new stickers that I got, not stickers, stamps, these new stamps that I got, but also the other stamps that I use and kind of how I use them and my favorite ink pads and like all things stamp related with my planner. If you like this kind of content, planner related content, please feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you as part of this happy planning community. So let's dive in. So first I'll share the stickers, I keep calling them stickers, the first stamps that came in. So I got these cutie pies for decoration. This is sealed with a kiss, adorable. Give thanks for Thanksgiving. These cute little pilgrim mice. They're just so stinking cute. And this, I love this because this one not only had stuff about like inking and calligraphy, it has like little Happy Mail stamps and little envelopes. And I just think that is the absolute cutest thing. And this one, I just have a thing with swans and birds and like flamingos and these like really elegant looking creatures. And so I just absolutely love this little swan stamp and some of the pretty like little sayings in it. So this stamping company, Lawn Fawn, is really made for people who like to do like decorative cards and stuff like that. That's often where I see people using them. But they do have these, this collection called Plan On It. And so they have a few. Yeah, it's called like Plan On It. This one is the fitness one. But they have like different planner stickers, but they're primarily like these kind of more decorative ones. But this one is the one I've been waiting for to track my fitness goals. So I have this cute little gym one, and I think this might be what I've been looking for to track. I also had ordered this cute little, let me open this one up. These cute little sneaker stamps because I had run out of the adorable little dumbbell stickers that I'd been using. And I definitely want to keep track of that. But to kind of catch you up on the problem I was aiming to solve here is that in my planner on the monthly view, I'll show you last month, I like to track basically the different domains of my life. Right here, these are the various domains, and these are like the activities that I'm trying to do related to that domain. And then I mark it off in my monthly spread. And so last month I just used highlighter and literally wrote workout. But this month I wanted to put a little icon to indicate when I went to the gym this month. So I haven't input any of my workouts just yet. I wanted to do that with the stamps. But before I actually put it in my planner, I'm going to test it out. Now I had ordered another stamp kit, which was this one. I actually got this one off eBay, and this shop, Sweet Stamp Shop, I used to love her stuff. She had the absolute cutest stamps, but I think it's closed. I didn't see any anything in the store or like even on the website. So I was looking at this one, like the lift sticker, but I keep calling it stickers, lift stamp, but I think this one is going to be too big. Maybe, I don't know. Possibly, we'll see. And then there's also like this one that just says workout. Now, I know I'm being a little extra, but because this domain is blue, I wanted to get blue ink as well. And so, let's see, let me see if I can find it here. So I got these two inks. Now I did open this one and I tried it out, and it's very like overly saturated, and I think it will bleed through the paper. So I got this one from VersaFine, and this is one of my favorite brands of ink. Like I still have this VersaFine ink pad, which you can't even see the label on it anymore. It's so faded or like stamped over, but I have had this, I am not joking, for like I'm pretty sure over a decade, and it still works fabulously. I did get this one that's an archival ink, but I actually don't like it as much as the VersaFine. The VersaFine is my favorite. And I had actually asked one of my friends who was a teacher, and she recommended this brand. So I had ordered this. Yeah, it's got to be well over a decade that I've had this. I'm shocked it's still going, but it is. So I ordered this one because what I would like to do is take whatever stamp I'm going to use as my indicator of when I worked out to go ahead and stamp that onto my month. So I'm going to test that out in just a second. But I'm going to show you, I have a very small stamp collection. I'll go through that really quick. And this is how I keep it. This is like way back when Sephora had Sephora Play, where they would send you, it was kind of like the Ipsy bags, if anybody remembers those. But anyways, I just repurposed this little box here for this. And this is where I keep my stamps. And so I don't have a ton, but here's what I do have. Oh, I was looking for this bookmark. Or page marker, rather. So I have this one. This is the flamingo one I was talking about. It's just like two adorable flamingos in love. And let me see if I can find the planner. Okay, I found it. So this is, I marked it in this planner where I had this like adorable little sticker on our actual anniversary, and then this just to kind of like provide a little decoration for the month. And I didn't fully color it in, but I just think it's so cute. And this is also from one of the stamp collections, but I love these little stamps. But yeah, the reason why I love stamps is because you can use them over and over and over. And I don't know, they're more cost effective to me than stickers. So when you find ones, especially for icons that you use frequently, it's really nice. This one I got, this is from that Sweet Stamp Planner Shop. You can find a lot of these on eBay too. eBay, some of the like planner exchange groups on like, on Facebook Marketplace. This is like a little political one. I think I got this one just because it was on sale and it was cute. This turkey is adorable. I've used it in a few of my planners. I think it might be in that planner too. I think there's my little turkey girl. This was back in my Erin Condren hourly planner. I loved this hourly planner so much. Again, always the minimalist. Like this was my planning style back then. Very much still a planner minimalist. But I do like some decoration. I think it's cute. This one I loved so much. So I use this one quite a bit. I haven't used it in a while, and it made me sad. They kind of yellowed a little bit. But these are like little cleaning embellishment stamps. And then this one is so cute. I use this one quite a bit. There's like a little packing box, and we've moved several times, and I'm pretty sure I have, like, anytime we've moved, I've used that one to indicate like the move is happening. I think it's actually in this planner somewhere. We've moved so many times. Here's some of those cleaning stamps. So this was back when I used the stamps more frequently. But I would like to get back into it because it's just so cute. This planner probably has some of my favorite stickers and washi. Like this, these are the gym stickers that I still have that I was recently using, and that sticker shop just doesn't even make them anymore, which is so funny to me. But yeah, all right. So yes, I've used this little fragile moving box quite a few times. I forgot I had this little money icon one. That's cute. But yeah, so adorable. And then I have this little churro one, and then this one is great for like brunch. It's just like a little toaster. It's adorable. And then these are just kind of everyday icons. So you have like dentist appointment, things like that. I didn't really use this one as much as I thought I would, but I did use like the little, there's like a little medicine one in there, like for doctor's visits and stuff like that. This one I used quite a bit too for like getting ready. There's like the little hair dryer, the little nail polish for like when you do your nails. And then this one I used quite a bit too when my daughter was in school for like back to school stuff, and just like to indicate different school things. But very cute. I love these stamps. They bring me so much joy just looking at them. But yeah, so that is my little stamp collection. And then I have, what is this? Oh, that's like a dress stamp. And then I have this classic snail mail stamp that I haven't used in a hot second. All right, so that's the old stuff. I showed you some of the new stuff. I do have some other new things. So in my planner as of late, this is like the stamp block I've been using forever. And this one I use to put in, that's not straight, but that's okay. In my weekly spread here, I use it to track my workouts. Like this. So that's that stamp. Now, someone had asked me where I got that stamp, and oh my gosh, they don't like make it anymore. I got it off Etsy, and it's not on Etsy. And when I did like a reverse lookup, I couldn't find it. It came with these items. So let me show you these up close. So it came with this, and then this is the one that I use for that weekly view. And so they don't have it anymore. I'm so sorry. If I could find it, I would link it, but I just couldn't find it. What I did recently purchase, and I believe this one is from Amazon, but I'll double check, is this one, because I was hoping to track more than one habit at a time in this weekly space. So up here is where I was planning to look at more than one thing. This one will probably fit if I cut off where it says weekly challenge or week challenge, which I might do. And this one is a little bit hardier of a stamp. And so sometimes this one gets like wonky on me. Let me see if I find an example. Oh, I totally biffed it on this one. So I had to use tape to cover it. That one came out fairly nice, but it's not straight. And so I'm thinking this one feels a little bit hardier. And so I think it would actually be more straight, but we'll see. We'll test it out. We'll find out. But I'll have to cut off that top part because it's too big for this box. But yeah, what I was hoping to do is use this really big one. I didn't measure first. I mean, I could cut off this top part and then get like 3 habits worth of tracking in there, or 2 and keep the title. I don't know. I don't know how creative I want to get with it, but that was my thought with this one. But the thing that I do want to test with you all today is the workout stamps and see how that looks in the planner. So we will reconcile the workouts so far for October. I won't fill in tomorrow, but I can fill out the rest of this week for my workouts. So we didn't do Monday, we did Wednesday, we did Tuesday, Wednesday. Let me double check. Let me double check just to be 100% sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did Tuesday, Wednesday. I didn't do today. Today was essentially like a rest day. I worked out really hard the other day, and we started taking creatine, and I don't know why I never did before, but oh my gosh, it makes such a huge difference. Okay, so I got to get my workout in tomorrow because we were leaving for a road trip on Saturday if I want to hit my minimum goal of 3 times a week. All right, well, let's go ahead and first, before I actually put it in the planner, I'm going to test it out. And I have this backup planner here to test it out on. All right, so let's see. I like when it has like this little guy where the top stays on. I feel like that's a nice feature versus just coming off completely. All right, so we're gonna test that and this. And what I was trying to do is get close to the color that I'm using for workouts, which is this color. Well, it's for health and wellness generally, not just workouts. So let's open this one up. Yeah, I think this little gem one is just what I'm looking for. Oh, the other thing I got was these cute little stamp blocks from Jet Pens when I did my last Jet Pens order. And my idea is that if there's a stamp I'm using really frequently, like multiple times in a month, I'd rather just stick it on one of these and use it over and over than having to like take it out and put it away each time. Even though that doesn't seem like it's saving a lot of time, in my brain it does. So we're gonna go with that. All right, so this one looks like it's gonna fit better on the larger one. And I also like it because it feels more like precise, like the way you would hold a pencil versus the block sometimes. All right, so we're gonna try it with this ink. Got it nice and inked up. Hey, that's pretty cute. And it's like a near perfect color match. So that's awesome. So I will probably use that color combo. And it didn't bleed. I really love this paper from Sprouted Planner. Like it really doesn't bleed. I think even, or shadow rather, the Erin Condren Planner, I love that paper. I love the way it feels, but it actually does shadow quite a bit. Yeah, see how like goopy and inky that is? And it's not quite the right shade of blue. So I'm gonna return this little guy. It's a shame because I love the set. It looks so pretty. Like it's very aesthetically pleasing, but it's just a little too inky for me and my taste. So this would probably look cute in black too if I were to just use the archival ink, or not archival ink, this one. Why does that look so messy? All right, so yeah, I think that's gonna be the one I use. Yep. All right, so we're gonna try it. So let's go to the month. I need to get like a little stamp cleaner situation. Hang on 1 second. Okay, dabbed it off a fair amount. All right, so let's go to the beginning of October. So we have, gotta go actually back to the last month. So we went Tuesday, Wednesday, or Tuesday was September. So when's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 5th? So we went the 1st, 2nd, oops, oh no. Oh boy. 3rd, and was the 5th Sunday? I feel like there's got to be a more effective way than what I'm doing here. No, it was Saturday. Oh, drats. I put it on the wrong day. No. Did I? It's Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. My bad. Dang it. You know, using the highlighter and just writing in workout might just be easier. I think I'm being a little too extra here, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna squeeze that in there. I think that's gonna drive me crazy, actually. We're gonna find out. All right, I think this is the next one. So then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So Monday through Thursday and Saturday. I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure I like that at all. I kind of hate it. I think. All of that waiting, all of that planning, and yeah, no, I don't. It looks to me like this to me looks like the top of a bottle or like the tip of a pencil It's not giving like gym sign. Don't love it. All right, let's try this guy. I'm gonna try this little lift. This is the month of experimentation. We're finding out what works. It's not about perfection, it's about finding what works. There's a little dumbbell on here too, which might be cute. That might be cuter. Or even this little like, although this indicates cardio and I'm specifically doing strength training, so I feel like that's a mismatch. Is anyone else like this? Just a little bit too extra. All right. What's next? Where were we? Oh yes, this week. I don't think I worked out very much this week. I think I took that as an off week. Yeah. We did 0 workouts that week. When I say we, I mean, well, I guess my husband technically worked out with me. All right, and then on the week of the 20th, we got back on track on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, so that's this week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh yeah, we're gonna try, I kind of want to try the lift one first. Yeah, I think I like that better. I might even like this guy that says workout. But this, yeah, this I like much better. I like the way that looks. I need to remember to leave space for it in the future. And then let's go to this week. This is the last week so far. I think it was just, what did we say? Tuesday and Wednesday. All right, what do we think? All right, if you could vote and let me know in the comments which one you think looks better. For me, it's definitely between this workout script and the lift script. I like these two the most. This one, I thought it was gonna be so cute, but in practice, like I don't love it. Yeah, definitely leaning towards these two. Very good. So at a glance, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is beautiful. And if I can work out on Friday, which is tomorrow on Halloween, that is, what do we say? 13, 14? Pretty dang close. Last month, I think I did 16. And the month before that, I had only done 3, which was the reason I decided to make it a priority and to track it in this way. So yeah, fantastic. So I think we found a solution here. It's between one of these two. I would love for you to vote in the comments. That will help me so much. If you use stamps in your planner, I'd love to know too, how are you using them? What are your favorite ones that you use? I'm very curious. I love chatting with other planner peeps who get this level of neuroticism. Or is it just me? I don't know. Okay, but let's see. So that's everything so far. The rest is just adorable decor, and I will definitely incorporate these throughout the next couple of months, especially this little guy for Thanksgiving. And these, like, things like this would be so cute for like a little date night. I just think that's adorable. So yeah, that's it for me today. What else did we go over? Oh, let's go over stamp blocks really quick. So I also got these additional stamp blocks. It was like a set on Amazon, so I really like how this feels, but I think I will have better luck making it square and not making it wonky like this if I actually put it on a proper stamp block, so I might do that. But this whole set was like, I don't know, I think it was like $7, which is pretty nice. So this is new. I haven't tried it all out yet. This one I've had forever. As long as I've had this one, or like this little stamp guy. But yeah, that's all my stamping stuff. That's my planner. I showed you, here, I'll do a quick flip through. This was my Erin Condren 2016-2017 planner. And I used lots of stamps here in this one. Let me find some more. I had so many cute stickers in this era of planning. Looks like most of the stamps are towards the end. I also was more diligent about using cute handwriting. Oh, like here's an example. Like I was watching my niece and nephew, so I used that little cutie pie stamp. Here are some. Clean all the things. Hair touch up, like hair appointment. Little anniversary. More cleaning, more hair appointment ones. Oh, here's an example of like using that little doctor stamp to go to the doctor. Just little cutie stamps. But yes, that's how I use stamps in my planner. I would like to incorporate them more, kind of add some more decor. But again, like I am definitely more of a planning minimalist, but that doesn't mean we can't add a little embellishment here and there. So that's my take on planner stamps. All right, guys, I know this was a long one. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so excited to use more of these and so excited to hear which one you think we should use going forward. I definitely want to hear what you guys think. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.